Welcome to Disability Access and Inclusion Training. By the end of this training, you will understand disability as a protected class, recognize disability discrimination as a civil right issue, identify key laws protecting students with disabilities, and understand campus commitment to equal access. Module 1, Disability as a Civil Right. In this first module, we will explore disability as a civil right and how it relates to your experience as a student at Irvine Valley College. Disability is a protected class under federal and state law. This means students with disabilities are legally protected from discrimination and are entitled to equal access to education. Equal access means students should be able to participate fully in classes, programs, services, and campus activities. Access is not an extra benefit. It is about ensuring fairness and opportunity for all students. Disability is also an important part of campus diversity. Disabilities can be visible, such as mobility or sensory disabilities, but many are not visible. These include ADHD, learning disabilities, autism, mental health conditions, chronic health conditions, and traumatic brain injuries. Several laws protect disability rights in education. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, prohibits discrimination based on disability and requires equal access to public education. Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act provides similar protections for any program receiving federal funding. Section 508 requires that digital content and technology be accessible, including online materials and learning platforms. California Title V also requires community colleges to provide academic accommodations and support services. One important point to remember is that students are protected under these laws whether or not they register with DSPS. Let's check your understanding. True or false? Students must register with DSPS to be protected under the ADA. The correct answer is false. Module 2, Disability, Ableism, and Inclusion. In this module, we will discuss disability inclusion and ableism. Ableism refers to attitudes, behaviors, or systems that discriminate against people with disabilities or assume that being non-disabled is the standard. Ableism can be obvious, such as refusing accommodations or making offensive comments. It can also be subtle, such as saying you don't look disabled or assuming accommodations provide unfair advantages. These attitudes can create barriers for students and impact academic success and belonging. Inclusive language and awareness help reduce these barriers. For example, using respectful terms, avoiding assumptions, and recognizing that disability is a normal part of human diversity all contribute to a more inclusive campus. Small actions matter. Inclusion is something every member of the campus community contributes to. Module 3, Disability Support Programs and Services, DSPS. This module introduces Disability Support Programs and Services, or DSPS. DSPS is the primary office that supports students with disabilities by providing academic accommodations and services to ensure equal access. Students who may be eligible include those with ADHD, learning disabilities, autism, mental health conditions, sensory disabilities, chronic health conditions, and other disabilities that impact learning. DSPS provides a range of supports, including extended test time, reduced distraction testing, note-taking support, captioning, sign language interpreters, assistive technology, alternate formats for materials, counseling support, and priority registration. DSPS works with each student individually to determine appropriate accommodations based on their needs. It is important to remember that students are protected under disability laws whether or not they register with DSPS. However, registering is recommended so students can receive additional services and support. Module 4, Requesting Accommodations. In this module, we will explain how accommodations are requested and how the process works. If you need accommodations, the first step is to contact DSPS. You will meet with a DSPS professional who will learn about your needs and determine appropriate supports through an interactive process. Accommodations are communicated to instructors through an accommodation letter. As a student, your responsibility is to share this letter and communicate with your instructors as needed. If you experience any issues with accommodations, DSPS is available to help. Now, let's talk about how accommodations are determined. The purpose of accommodations is to provide equal access, not to change the essential requirements of a course or program. This means the college must maintain the academic standards and learning outcomes that all students are expected to meet. In some cases, a requested accommodation may not be approved if it would fundamentally alter an essential requirement of a course or program. For example, a healthcare program may require hands-on clinical training that cannot be removed, or a communication course may require public speaking as a core learning outcome. However, most accommodations do not fundamentally alter courses. Common accommodations like extended test time, captioning, assistive technology, alternate formats, and note-taking support are designed to remove barriers, not change course expectations. If a concern arises, DSPS works with students in the college through an interactive process to identify an effective alternative that provides equal access. For example, if a student with ADHD needs extra time on exams, DSPS would review the request and implement appropriate testing accommodations based on the student's needs. Module 5, Campus Support Resources. Irvine Valley College offers many resources to support your success. DSPS provides disability-related accommodations and services. The ADA and 504 coordinator supports disability-related concerns and compliance. Counseling services provide academic and personal support. The Student Health Center offers medical services. The Financial Aid Office helps students with financial support. The Basic Needs Center assists with food and housing insecurity. The library and online education teams also provide academic support and access services. These resources work together to support your success as a student. Module 6, Reporting Disability Discrimination. In this module, we will discuss how to report disability discrimination or concerns. Examples include being denied accommodations, experiencing harassment or retaliation, inaccessible course materials, or disability-based bullying. If a student has a concern regarding the denial or delay of an accommodation or DSPS service, the concern may first be addressed informally through DSPS in accordance with Administrative Regulation 5140. Other concerns may be reviewed by the ADA/Section 504 coordinator. If a concern is not resolved through the informal process, a student may request a formal review. If necessary, the student may also participate in an equal access hearing. Students who believe they have experienced unlawful harassment, discrimination, or retaliation may contact the Office of Student Rights and Grievances. This office can assist students in navigating the district's procedures for reporting and resolving complaints under Administrative Regulation 3430, unlawful harassment, discrimination prevention, and complaint procedures. Students also have the right to file external complaints with agencies such as the Office for Civil Rights or the California Civil Rights Department. The goal of these processes is to ensure fair access and resolve concerns appropriately. Module 7, Creating an Accessible Campus Together. Accessibility is a shared responsibility. Universal design means creating learning and campus environments that are accessible to as many people as possible from the beginning. This includes using clear communication, providing materials in accessible formats, ensuring events are accessible, being mindful of digital accessibility in documents and online platforms, and offering multiple ways for individuals to demonstrate their knowledge and skills. It also includes respecting classmates, using inclusive language, and supporting one another. Small actions can make a meaningful difference in creating an inclusive campus. Module 8, Key Takeaways and Commitment. To conclude this training, let's review the key points. Disability is part of human diversity. Access to education is a civil right. Accommodations are designed to provide equal access. DSPS is here to support students throughout this process, and everyone plays a role in creating an inclusive campus. Irvine Valley College is committed to creating an accessible, welcoming, and inclusive environment where every student has the opportunity to succeed. Whether you are requesting accommodations, supporting a classmate, or learning more about inclusion, you are an important part of building a campus community grounded in equity, respect, and belonging. For more information, please contact Disability Support Services for students at 949-451-5630 or email us at ivcdsps@ivc.edu. Thank you.